Welcome back, everyone. At the end of the last episode, I just went ahead and stylized this. So this is quite easy. You can just arrange, do you want the end of the log to show? Or do you want it to be vertical or horizontal? And then you can rotate how it's going to show up. I think I messed this up. There we go. Looks good enough. So these are wicker roofs, but you have a lot of options of how you want it to look like. I chose the wrong one. So this game is it's pretty good. I don't like the vertical, so the horizontal looks nice. So anyways, in this episode, I'm going to work on my food production. I think I'll do some hunting. I'll probably expand this so I get some more goats. Hopefully there's sheep in this game. I know there's cows and things. And I'll see if I can find any animals. I found things like barley and stuff like that. So hopefully get into some ale production. I'm pretty sure you can tame these and we can raise some deer. They're very difficult to hunt though. I'm gonna have to stock up on meat and get my what's it called? Flax production going. I only bought 6 seeds, but there's some barley, so I can go and harvest that. If I double click this, it'll select it all. Okay. So we get that harvested and a ton of mushrooms, get our storage filled up. I'll have to make sure I have tons of hay as well, just to have some food for my animals. So I'll get that done. We're going to put all the hay and things in a little open barn over here. So we have a good amount of hay for now, but the winters are very long, so I want to have a ton of stuff in there. Oh yeah, and the other thing I want to do is start getting some limestone, and I'll build some walls around here, and I guess I'll need to get my tailoring up and running too. So there's a ton to do this episode. I'm just gonna jump ahead after I get some of this work done. So I found a polecat, and apparently you can tame these and they'll get rid of vermin and things like that. So I'm actually going to try to tame a couple. I'm assuming they'll be on the easier side. These things will go and they'll kill your chickens and things. But if I tame them, they should just have access to my storage and will eat food. But they'll also kill rats. I haven't seen any rats so far though. Perhaps once I get a lot more food and things, they'll start appearing. But modeling should be good at taming, so we'll tame those. I haven't found any. I was hoping to find some flax. I think you probably can. Oh, there she is. She's tamed it right now. Yeah, I thought she's up a little late. So the next, I've been harvesting all these berries because eventually this stuff will just disappear right when I need it. So I've got to store up on it now. And then hopefully a merchant comes by again and I'll buy a whole bunch of seeds this time. Okay, for the next research, I'm going to do fermenting. So this way we can do vinegar, alcohol, and cheese production. I've noticed that they have been milking the goats, so we have a source of dairy now, so that's great. And this is doesn't say what gender. Hopefully I get a bunch more. That'll help us get through the winter as well. So I'll just get that. Also, I upgrade the beds. The beds do have like a higher value, so maybe they're just happier to be in that room or whatever. My bookshelves are getting filled. And then on the stockpile, I put a weapon rack. So it's just another way to free up some space. I'll build some better chairs there for the table. But yeah, let's look at this. So it's a fermentation station. Things ferment better at room temperature. So I might have to build another building. I could start that here. I could expand to the back here as well. So maybe I'll do that. Is that inside the wall? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do something like this. Did I build that upstairs? No, that should be okay. Okay, summer has arrived. I just got this all designed. I put a wicker roof. The reason why I'm using a wicker is because it uses these sticks, I think. Yeah, and there's so many sticks on the ground, so it's just an easy way to clean it up. And now that summer's arrived, we'll see if any new plants will pop up. I also got my dumping area set up, so I'll put waste and carcasses and stuff like that down there. And this will be a good area to... There's some stone here and some iron, and this is coal. So yeah, that's a handy spot. The progress is kind of slow, but it's a very pleasant game to play. There's some ash. So that's a waste material. I think we can also use it. It's a raw material. So the next thing will be to get... what I got fermenting. We'll get that up and running and then do some tailoring. So with the hunting, we can make some clothing with the leather. So I'll probably go with that next. The furniture is very useful though. Okay, so this has, oh, just any wood. Yeah, an armor rack would be very useful. Also the wall-mounted, oh yeah, I'll need bees. So beekeeping will be, we have to get advanced research 2, then research those books to get the beekeeping. I'm gonna need tailoring first though. So I'll just unlock that and then work on building the building for it. Okay, so I have the tailoring station set up, and how this works is as soon as we harvest the linen, it turns into a linen cloth pile. So we don't have to worry about that. Straw hats are good for summer, keeping the sun off of them, and then we'll just make some summer clothes. The seasons last a good amount of time, and then I'll do winter clothes once we get towards the end of summer. And then you can dismantle items. So I set it for as soon as they're 0 to 23%, they'll just recycle them. And they'll recycle anything. And then I guess I could add one to, like maybe a second one, just to, like later in the game, to always recycle flimsy or something. So that everything I have is always high quality. There's a lot that you can adjust in this game. So I had some windows, could look kind of horrible with just a full wall there. So I put the backgammon table right here, so they can kind of, they can eat, people can play that and talk. I'm going to put the second research table over here. You start off with the basic research table, And then this is just a research table. And I think that'll make the red box. It'll be good to get beekeeping. We'll get some honey and then the wax for making candles. It'll just make more room and more space in our rooms. So we're gonna need, we have 22. The research is coming along quite well. So we'll get this at 30 bucks. My food is still kind of a problem. You can always check everything with their overview. So we have like 7 meals plus the roasted meat. They'll eat, oh, we got like red currant pies. I didn't know they were making those. And they can eat all that food raw as well. Yeah, this looks really cool, even just seeing those little books up there. Yeah, everything's looking quite nice. Oh, I like that roof. This one looks a little... It should be a little bit better because it's part of the building. How did I change that? Oh, that's a wooden roof. I made a mistake with that one. That's okay. It looks nice. So I don't think I can really affect how it looks on the top. I could do a little bit of a raised roof, give it some character. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Decided I'm going to put another bedroom up here. Well, this is actually going to be the main bedroom, and then to check your rooms, you can check on this. So we can see like a kitchen, a library. So a library would need a research table and 2 walls or bookshelves. So the second floor could be my library. And then for the bedroom, so chamber is a rare private space. Shared chamber, at least 2 beds and no workstations. So we'll see how that works. I haven't tried that yet. Just gonna put some beds up here. So the stairs comes up here, here, and then we'll put some stairs. It's gonna take a while to get upstairs. It's kind of gonna block that window. So I'll just put the stairs there. And I put the beam, so they'll give me support for the roof. And I don't know if we have to seal this off for this to be a room. But I guess I'll just have all of these moved. So I just click on relocate, and this is going to look quite nice, I think. And then we'll see, well, we should get a bonus for having, once you have a room, a small positive mood modifier is gained by whoever sleeps here. So that'll be nice. He's building those quickly because he's just disassembling and reassembling those. And then that'll give us space to put the second research table. So there's the basic one, and we'll put, because when I saw the size of this, I was kind of like, oh man, I'm gonna need more space. And so this actually could be a research room now for our library. At least one basic research table or advanced table, and 2 bookshelves. So I think once that's done, is it detecting it? No. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, it just automatically detects it. and it shows the wealth. So we should get that benefit of get a speed boost. Okay, so that's awesome. It's just easy to do. It's automatic basically. And then once I get rid of that, everything's a lot more clear to see. I guess I'm out of wood again, so I'll have to go and do that. Okay, we have a new settler. So as he approached, it became clear that Anwind had been bleeding from a deep gash and needed to rest. It was for honor, Anwind gasped. Would you grant him some respite? So he's passionate about animal handling, mining, smithing, and speechcraft. And his tailoring's really good. Smithing is decent. We do need a miner, so let's welcome him in. Okay, hopefully he survives. So his health is right here. Wow. I'm gonna need a medical bed. I have to check that out. So he's on his way back. We don't have infirmary beds yet. I guess we're out of probably wood. But where is he? He's hungry. I think you should... Let's go and tell him to be a patient before eating. Yeah, this guy, let's see who has the best, is it medical? So, we'll get Madeline to prioritize healing him. Okay, so he's on the mend now. It's all been bandaged up, so that should be good. And let's take a look at what he's good at now. So I'll leave that at 2. That means when they get wounded or hurt, they'll go to bed. And, yeah, so he's good at tailoring. He has a passion for smithing and a decent skill. And crafting is just, it's non-skilled. So he could do that. He's terrible at research and artistry and animal husbandry. And I want to keep Caldwell as my main construction guy. He's also decent at hunting, so he could use a longbow if we got a second one. That'll be something to research next. So wooden weaponry. Maybe I'll go for that next. I'd like to get him like a second hunter for the winter, because we're probably going to have to hunt for food. So we'll get there quite soon. Alright, and yeah, so we'll get these books going as well. But I'm going to put a limit on that. Let's just... Ooh, I pressed shift. And it goes up by hundreds. I think 20 is probably good for that. Because really, I just want to get the beekeeping going, and that's only 10. The infirmary bed, we'll get that eventually. And I'll set up a couple more beds. Hopefully we get another villager soon. But that's looking good. And now I think it's... We just gotta get caught up. Oh good, these trees are ready, so we're gonna get a ton of wood now. We desperately need it. But yeah, I think we're doing well. Let's make sure so we're making 20 food at a time. If I press Control plus, it goes up by 10s. Okay. Make sure we have a good amount of food. I think they have 1 meal per day. And we're getting more clothing, so that's awesome. We'll just wait for Anwin to heal up. It would be nice if we could customize them with their skills. But that's okay. That's the random aspect of the game, and it's okay. Okay, so I have Anwin doing apparel, doing some tailoring, so you just click on manage, and then this is the way to get them to wear stuff. You just tell them what they can wear and say everything. I think you can auto this. You just click, you hold shift and select all of them. I think that's how it works. No, it's not. I think there's a way to make them all do it. I'll figure that out later. Okay, there, they're not all selected. So yeah, for apparel, then I was hoping that they just automatically do stuff. But ideally we'd have them all wear summer clothing, and then unfortunately there's no summer clothing though. Still working on that. He's just doing caps right now, so maybe I should just say all apparel for now. Okay, so the fruit juice has fermented into rough wine. And I'm not sure if you can get any further than that. And then the mash obviously would be for like, for beer or ale. I'm not sure where they're storing it. There's a vinegar pile which we can use for ingredients, and there's some rough wine. So it's never going to decompose. Just a matter of freshness. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, so Anwin has been convalescing for a long time, just to heal up his wounds. I should do his schedule as well. I think this schedule is okay. I want them working all the time. I don't want them to come back and like just get a meal and they have to run back to where they were if they were far away. So I have the pen bigger. They are doing some mining, so I'll have to get the limestone set up. I think I'm just going to research the brick making and bypass just doing blocks. Or actually the stone block cutting. So I could do that now, or what was I waiting on? Oh yeah, wooden weaponry. I've got to do this first, I think. So bower's table and a work, so it'll be like for spears and things. So I'll do wooden weaponry and then we'll do block cutting next. So now it's just tricky, like where am I going to build this workshop? I'll have to figure that out. Okay, I'm just redesigning the little open warehouse. So I put the support beams. To do the roof, you have to do support beams on all sides. So I got the spoker. It doesn't seem to be good indoors. So I just put it outside, but it's covered. It does benefit from that, I think. So you get like a full production speed. And the wolves keep coming in and eating the hay, which is okay. There's a heat wave. So I'm just gonna turn this off. I had it turned to low. Just have to turn that off now. The windows are open. But I'm gonna need a lot more space for the clothing and things, and get this all sealed off. And yeah, I was removing the beams, the support beams, so the roof caved in. Okay, that did not work. Yeah, this is looking really good. I'm focusing just on the more advanced research books. Wow, that's coming really fast. 'Cause that way I'll get the candles up and running. And then with like the candle maker, I'm sure they'll make the torches and stuff. That's what they're basically, candles, so you know, I just need 3 more books. And then once this is in place, I'll start adding windows at where they're not blocked by like a workstation. Yeah, things are going pretty good. I think that... Oh, I guess I messed that one up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with... I would like to have the chambers on the main floor where they're sleeping. But for now, this is working. It's a beautiful game. It's a lot of fun to play, too. So for now, I'm just going to fast forward, get that beeswax up and running. There's a heat wave, so I wanted to see how they're affected. So it's these windows are closed. So I'll just have those opened. If you double click it, it'll collect all of them in the same range. So we'll just go open. So that makes it's a quality of life feature, which is nice. And you can check on their happiness. Just click on the character and go to the happy face, and lacking religious activities and ugly apparel. If you want them to pick up a weapon, like he's a short sword, so I can have him drop that when he's awake. Yeah, I guess you can force them to wear better clothing. I'll have to see if there's an easier way to do this. But I'll have him drop the melee because I wanted to do ranged. And we'll drop that flimsy clothing. So he'll automatically go and got a short bow, and he'll get the proper clothing. Okay, so there's no candle maker, it's just beehives, and then we'll have to unlock furniture too to get these nice sconces. So they call it a skep, I guess. So I'm not sure where I'll put these. I don't want them running around too much. I'll just have it over here. Honeybees are very friendly, so it should be okay. Just get 3 of those go. I don't have too much. And maybe we can make mead out of the honey. Not sure. But that looks so much better. I don't like having a torch take up a whole slot. You can do things, I guess, like form your own caravans and things. I saw that somewhere in cartography. Settlers gather at this point in anticipation of the caravan's arrival or departure. Yeah, so I'll just keep doing these books until I get 20, and then it shouldn't take too long. And then I guess I'm going with... I mean, cooking would be nice as well. Get better meals, set up a nice fireplace. It'll provide some heat for the winter as well. But I really want to get my walls built up, so I want to go with stone block cutting. Because I'd rather build a settlement where it'll evolve over time. It'll have like my first wall, my first defensive wall. It'll remain. And so it's kind of like organic. And then eventually the walls will expand out. I might have to tear down some of this stuff in the later game, but hopefully not as much as... hopefully as little as possible. So they're suffering from excessive heat. It's a heat wave right now, so... yeah, it's not too bad. Did I... yeah, they have windows there too. So I think a window there would be nice. So Beat is exhausted now. I do have them working like 12 hours. So let's give them an 11-hour work shift. There's 6 hours of sleep. I'm just gonna let them do anything in the morning. You don't want them sleeping too long. They can if they want. Just give them more free time to do stuff. So a dog just arrived. So I'm gonna try to tame this guy. Or is he... oh, he's already domesticated. I'm not sure what training does. They'll roam around. They can't go through doors or gates unless led with a rope. So I wonder how I feed them. I know you can train bears to go and they'll haul materials. My people aren't really doing much training. They're too busy. So I have this area being mined out. So I'll have a ton of stone. Just a matter of getting that research done, and she's still writing. And I'm not sure how to grow hay either, which I definitely need hay. Let's just see how I can make the feed. Yeah, I need vegetables and hay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, you need to have a hay field. So I'll have to figure that out. That's awesome that we have a dog. So I unlocked the stone mason's bench. I think I'll put that just over here. I guess I could have like 2 more workbenches here. Yeah, so I'll just place that right there and we'll get the stone blocks built. I just noticed I'm close to winter. This should be the last day, so I've got Anwin. He's going to make some winter clothing now. And then the stone cutting, I think it's not skilled labor. It's just under the crafting job. Okay, probably until I have hold shift. I think 100 would be good. Because I think these bricks are going to be... So limestone wall is just 5. I guess once we get this done, I guess I could have Beady or Bead. I'm just going to call him Bead. We'll have him do non-skilled crafting. I'm gonna have to have him stop hauling so much. Oh, a raid. Okay. So how many people? A brutal thug and 4 marauders. I don't see any archers, because there's no archers. Let's just double click that. We'll just cancel this for now. He's tired anyways. Get him home. Wow, they've started their attack already. So I'm gonna have to get everyone upstairs. They can go in there and steal our stuff too. So I just... I wonder if there's a way to like... I'll just select them all here. We'll draft them and bring them up. I should have someone lock the door this time. Maybe we'll get B to do that. Or the last person to come, we'll have them lock the door. So that's going to be... who's this? Okay, so I'm just going to have this door locked. And we'll undraft her and tell her to... Okay, the door's locked. Awesome. So where are these guys? Oh, they're going directly over there. Yeah, they're just gonna trash everything. Oh, that guy's dead already. Which I knew they were gonna do that, but that's okay, because I can just rebuild that stuff pretty easily. Probably like one more guy let it kill, and they'll start to flee. Okay, we'll have that default. I wonder if I can just come down here now. We should be pretty safe. Whoa, why are you walking through that door? So we'll have her run around. It's kind of a messy battle there. Okay, let everyone go. And Bede got seriously damaged. So hopefully he doesn't get anything that's permanent. I'll just have to go and fix all that damage. So I can just copy this. Oops. Not sure what they were doing in here. Oh, great. They just went and destroyed everything. It's okay. So I want to get the stonemason built. It's not a huge deal. And I had the bower's table. I think that was like this. Okay, so autumn's arrived, so we'll have enough time to get her clothing. It's 14 degrees, not too bad. Got my brick wall set up. So I built just a regular limestone wall, and yeah, 300 hit points versus 800. And I do think the bricks look better. I would love we had like a more of a block shape, like a block look. But you can't really change that, but you can change like I could put that type of look on there. I could make pillars. That looks better actually. Yeah. So I can just double click all of these and yeah, that looks much better. Looks more like a wall. There we go. So I'm just gonna kind of build around here and in my wall probably around this. I don't want to go too big for the wall. It'll look too blocky, so I do want to give it some shape. I'll probably come down in through here and then just to there. It's going to take a lot of material to do that. But yeah, that'll make me... so far I can only do these doors. You have to unlock higher technology to get the grates. Now I'm thinking the doors are automatically locked for the attackers. But if you were to lock the door specifically, that would lock it for your own people. So I'm not going to bother trying to lock the door next time there's a raid. But it'd be annoying having to keep rebuilding all the stuff they damage. So I'll get that set. Okay, Sigmund stood accused of treason against the Kingdom of York by aiding and abetting the monarchy. Oh, that's going to be nice. Speechcraft, tailoring, culinary, archer, and 5 marauders. Yeah, we need everyone we can get, so... I guess I get the cartography table to see the region. So let's see what this guy looks like. Minor chest, laceration. So another cook, which that would be very useful. He sucks at tailoring, but he loves it. And that's kind of an annoying one to upgrade because all of his clothing is going to be garbage. But so we get a search party in 17 hours. I don't think I can finish the wall. So yeah, here's the block wall. That these are the bricks. So I'm thinking something like this. I don't think I'll be able to finish that though. And I probably should do a door here. And then we'll do a door up there. Oh, so we have all the bricks to do all of this except the stairs, so that's awesome. So no, I might have time to do this. Let's make sure this guy's not doing stuff that he sucks at. Guy's name is Sigmund. I'm not going to have him convalesce, that's just to rest. Because he needs to start working. I could put him on... Let's put him on crafting so we get enough bricks. Okay, here we go. We're not going to have enough stuff. But if we have Sigmund pumping out those bricks, I might be able to get close enough. And this way I can bring my archers on top of the walls and shoot down at them. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do it though. We'll see. Okay, the search party has arrived. We need everyone we can get. So... Your sellers will get a positive mood modifier for helping someone in need. 2 archers, a fierce marauder, and 4 marauders. So it'll be a lot tougher to fight. And they fight, they charge in pretty fast. Oh, if they're down here, well, they could still run up any direction. Let's see what his skills are. He's okay at... He's an okay marksman. He's better at melee. I don't have enough people who are good at melee, so... Let's go to manage and... Let's give him melee 2-handed. I think everyone should be in town. Yeah, they've already started. Oh, that's interesting. If they come down this direction, then I can get them easier. Okay, let's just click and select everyone. We have the height advantage here too, so that's great. Yeah, I don't think the AI can use ladders and things, but that'd be great if they can do that in the future. Okay, this is good. Oh, we'll get rid of the fierce guy. And now we'll just run back. Where are you going? Okay, let's just run upstairs. Hopefully they don't follow us through the doors. Okay, this is not going well. Where are these two going? Okay, that's kind of weird. Please not. Hopefully he can make it through. Let's see what his health is like. Okay, he's not too bad. Oh, so Bede was just running away. Right into danger. Oh, I didn't draft him. I could have Bede just run around. And we'll lure these guys out. Okay, nice. I'll just bring bead back out. And we'll go for that archer. I think he had his shield earlier, so I don't know if that got destroyed or what. Hopefully I can run past this guy. We evaded that. So the next attack will definitely have the walls built, and it'll go much easier. They didn't destroy too much this time. Oh, there's one more guy out here. Okay, these guys are running? So I think bead can finish these guys off. And we'll just get all these guys to run down, and I'll allow Enwood to go heal up. And I'll let her heal him. Yeah, I think bead's going to take care of these guys. Okay, he sucks. We'll just let that guy go. Yeah, so that's not too bad. I'm just gonna go and rebuild that. What was that? Smokehouse? The wolves are eating the bodies. That's good. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, we got all of that is accessible now, and just have to do this. Okay, nice. So next episode, we should have everything walled off. I'm not sure if it's worth making a tower. Preferably, I would have much smaller walls. Like I could have fenced this in and then had walls just around here, like a small little keep or something. But this is okay. Oh, I already had the ability to do the torches on the walls, I think. Because I unlocked the furniture too, and you can do the sconces that way. But I don't have any beeswax. Oh, they destroyed it. I don't know if I rebuilt that last time, so that's unfortunate. So we'll get those 3 set up. In the meantime, I guess I'll just do some torches. And I think the torches provide some amount of heat. It's a great spot for a torch, right beside the books. I can check here. I think it'll tell me how much heat it produces. Heat output is 5. So if I just build a bunch of those, I'll put one on the wall there. Oh, it's blocked by a bookshelf. And hopefully that'll heat stuff up. I don't really have room up here to put one of those braziers. And I think I closed all the windows. Yeah, it's all closed. I got to find a way to heat up here. I might have to build a brazier because it's going to be a lot colder in the winter. This could be an issue too. I just have like open stairway there, so just go ahead and guess I can do a nice little roof up here. We'll keep it wicker. I think that'll be a little bit better. So I still have some space. I might be able to make a little platform out here. But hopefully that'll hold some heat. I'm not sure exactly how sophisticated the heat system is. Okay, so I got the walls done. I put some windows in. It looks a lot better. I got them all, most of them are closed. They have to go do that as they walk by. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good. Got to fix that roof there. Oh right, I forgot to fix this one as well. I think I was... It's easier to see from here. I think we'll just do that. Gives it some more character, and I got a whole bunch of torches built everywhere. So just lighten things up. It's been raining a ton lately. And I did manage to get a brazier up here, so the room is just about under 14, so that's warm enough. Just have some nice warm blankets and you're fine. I put all the beds together. I don't know if they can access. I think they can. So I left that space open. I could probably fit another bed into here. But yeah, I think we're doing quite well now. And I'll move in all of these trees. I had them stop sowing it. So when they're mature, they'll just cut them down. And I move that over here. What's the other... And I wonder if the barley is just hay. Because why is all this hay around there? So I'm not sure about that. And I think I should build a different type of tree. Because I have birch, maple... What's the other one? Oh, Scots pine, oak tree. I think there's apple trees too. So I definitely want to get some of those. But I guess I'll have to maybe search for it or just do another trade. The merchant hasn't been back. He's only been around once. I was hoping he would come like every season, but maybe he only comes in the spring. Yeah, it's actually like a lot of playtime just to do these videos. Because things are time consuming, but it's a very fun game to play. And now that, I'm just going to harvest that one. And now that I have walls, it should be a whole lot easier to have defenses. I should look at what kind of defenses I can get. I need some more wall defenses. Crossbows are good for... You don't really need the skill, I don't think. So So there's a lot of stuff I can do. Oh, defensive structures too. I was hoping I could make those like those archer things. I'm not sure how I can do that though. These are just traps. I will have to get my smithing up and running. Maybe some carving just to, oh, I do like wall relief. So I guess with the stone carving, I can do better things. Yeah, that'd be very interesting. Do some statues for trade. It might be under decorative. I know it's somewhere where you can start adding a whole bunch of different effects. We'll have to figure that out, and I think I'll end the episode here. Everything's going quite well. Let's go page up. It looks a little... I may put like another window in there, make it look better. But yeah, this is... So far it's pretty good. We're getting some milk and making cheese from the goats. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time before I get my castle up and running. I'd like to put maybe... I don't want to have like just one area dedicated to farming. Because it just looks too efficient. But I'm thinking I might put a little church into here. Because this is going to be like my main road. And I'll make that church out of just the regular bricks. And then back here, I'm not sure what I'll do. I'll have to build like private homes eventually. So anyways, guys, I'll end the episode here. It's sunrise. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.